Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Booze Geek. I am your host. My name is Charles, and on this episode we're going to be tasting and reviewing a black lager, or in technical terms, a German-style Schwarzbier. So this black lager, or what they've named it their Nighthawk black lager, is from Enegren Brewing, which is in Moorpark, California, up in Ventura County. Now, Enegren Brewing was founded in 2010-2011 by a couple brothers, and they primarily brew German-style lagers, maybe with an IPA thrown in here or there for good measure. But it's mostly German-style lagers. Now, for those of you who don't know, lager is the German term for storage. So when you lager a beer, it's essentially how you're storing the beer. Yes, lager is a type of beer, but it's also how you're storing it. Now, I'm not going to get into how a lager is made. Maybe I'll do that on another episode, because I'm going to focus on this beer. So, as I mentioned, Enegren Brewing, this is their Nighthawk Black Lager. Once again, it's a German-style Schwarzbier. The ABV on this is 4.8%, and the IBU is 28, and it's made with Hallertau and Nugget hops. So I'm pretty excited to try this beer. I'm going to crack this open, and let's get the party started. Okay. Ooh. I'm liking the color on this. My only complaint so far, though, it is pouring a little bit light for a Schwarzbier. It's a little thin. I thought it'd be a little thicker. But it's got, look at that, a nice velvety, three-fingered khaki color head of carbonation on that. Very nice. I'm going to give this a swirl, and let's see what aromas are going on here. It's going to be some fun nose here. Oh, yeah, there's some definitely nice aromas here. Oh, absolutely. Okay, I'm definitely getting... There's some roasted coffee in this, some chocolate, a little molasses, some dark fruit. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on here. And they're all balancing out pretty well. Nothing is overpowering. Not at all. Yeah, maybe a little molasses sweetness in this too. But I'm going to swirl it around a bit, maybe get the carbonation to dissipate a little, and yeah, give it a little sip. Oh, this is nice. It's a little bit lighter drinking than I was hoping for. It's on the lighter side. It's a medium-bodied, but it's on the lighter side of a medium-bodied beer. Like I said, it's a little bit lighter, but the flavor profile is really nice. It's spot on. I mean, off the bat, we're getting some nice roasted coffee. We're not getting bitter roasted coffee, but just a nice, slight roasted coffee flavor. There's some bitter chocolate in this. Not overly bitter, so there's a little slight bitterness to that. But then there's some cocoa. I'm also getting, there is a woodiness coming through, and it's almost like a charred wood. Let me give another sip here. Yeah, it's a woodiness, but it is almost more like a charred wood taste coming through, which is really nice. And once again, there is some a sweetness, a molasses sweetness, and to round it out, there's a little bit of burnt toast on this. It's a little, a little bready, but it's not a doughy bready. It's almost like a burnt piece of toast on the back end, which is quite nice and kind of highlights everything else. This is a really well done black lager. I'm giving these guys a lot of credit here. This is a really nice drinking beer. The aromas are nice. It's got some very nice flavor. It's not overly bitter. Overall, this is a really nice beer. This is a solid 9 on the pint-o-meter. I said my only complaint here is that it pours a little thin, and then in the mouthfeel, I wish it was a little heavier. But that's it. I mean, the carbonation was nice. The flavor profiles, the balance, the nose. This is a very nice beer. I do recommend seeking this one out. I'm going to take another sip because I'm really digging this. Yeah, absolutely. Find a 6-pack of this. or if you're in the area, definitely visit the brewery. But yeah, this is a good beer. 9 out of 10 on the pint meter on this one. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on this episode. As always, you can follow me at the website, www.pubstohaveapintin.com, like the books, or at the blog, www.pubstohaveapintin.blogspot.com. Once again, thanks for tuning in. We will see you on the next episode. And raise a pint, enjoy, cheers, have a great one.